Hey guys, it's Melanie. I am back with a video, and this one is specifically how to save on a Disney trip. It's my favorite place to go. I'm obsessed. Hey guys, it's Melanie. Dollar Tree DIY. Storage solutions for small houses. Like makeover. Let me show you what I got. I washed all of my clothes together. Let's go make something. Guys, I am Melanie. My new thing is doing finance videos and drinking a beer with you guys in my kitchen. I don't know why, but I figured if I was going to do a series on saving money, I should do one on Disney. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I am not like a Magic Kingdom mom or like an Epcot mom. I'm like a drink with me at Hollywood Studios because I'm obsessed with Star Wars mom. So if anyone else out there is also, please let me know. Anyway, we go to Disney once or twice a year and we save at least 20%. So I want to give you guys my top tips for saving at Disney. All right, so we're gonna start everywhere from gift cards to credit cards to what to do with the, this is not necessarily, hey, take your own food to the park, because that is kind of a given. I do not like taking my own food to the park. I will take LaCroix, I will take water, I will take little snacks. I am there for the food. I am a foodie, so obviously that is a tip. Hey, number one, you know, bring your own food. But this is gonna be more like how to save whenever you're paying off your vacation and how to save money while you're there for the things you're actually gonna spend money on. All right, tip number two, I suppose this is tip number two. The first thing is gonna be to consider getting a Disney debit card. You do not have to get the Disney credit card. You can get the Disney credit card, but I feel like using a different card for points makes more sense for me, but you still get all of the same perks if you have a Disney debit card. You don't have to get a credit card. You just connect it to a Chase Bank and then you have a Disney debit card and you get all kinds of cool stuff with that. You get like free photo opportunities, a bunch of different stuff, and then you get discounts throughout the park. My favorite is 20% off at Joffrey's Coffee. Joffrey's Coffee is my favorite. And you get 20% off of every single purchase just by showing this card. So that's the biggest thing. The biggest savings, I think, is to use your debit card to pick and choose. Sometimes it's gonna save you more money to use a discounted gift card. I'll talk about that in a second. But the debit card is gonna save you more money on certain places throughout the park. It also gives you $10 or no, 20% off of your $50 purchase or more, I think it is, at any place you're gonna buy souvenirs. So I like to go to World of Disney when we first get there, let the kids get their souvenirs, so I'm not dragging them around the parks, and then I use my debit card, and then I get 20% off, and it's a bigger save. Or is it 15% off? Guys, I don't remember. It's a better savings than the gift cards. All right, so number three is the discounted gift cards. I have a whole video on how we get discounted Disney cards, and I will link it below. So once you book your Disney vacation, you can pay with gift cards, or you can just buy tickets online. And the best way I think to do that is to buy the gift cards online at some place they're going to be discounted, whether that be Target, whether that be Disney.com or anything like that. Any place you're gonna find those discounted gift cards. Then you can go through Rakuten, and on Rakuten, you can get cash back. So like on Black Friday, there was an extra 15% cash back at the place where I bought my Disney gift cards. So I got 15% cash back on the $1,000 of gift cards that I spent to pay off my whole vacation. That's a 15% off. And I used my cashback credit card, that's tip number four. I used my cashback credit card to pay for those, so I got an extra 5% off. So that's 20% off of my whole entire Disney vacation. Tip five, a lot of people say to bring your own stuff, like your own souvenirs before you go to the parks. Which can be true. Some stuff is only park exclusive, so if you're looking for something like that, that's, you know, I always allot for us to each get a special souvenir and spend so much money. However, I know that there are certain things my kids really like, and you can go to places like Five Below or wherever, you know, and get those things, especially like the Dollar Tree, and get like glow sticks and stuff. But some of the stuff on shopdisney.com, I'll link it below, is the same exact stuff you're gonna get at the Disney stores on property at Disney. They may not have it all on Shop Disney, but a lot of those shirts and stuff. Last time I think I got my daughter the Marie and my son this game that was like 40 bucks or something, and I got it on sale, and then I did it through Rakuten, so I got it cash back, and then I did it with my cashback credit card, so I got 5% cash back, and I paid half price for this like perfection Mickey Mouse game and half price for this Marie. I still let them buy stuff and souvenirs and stuff at the park, but I knew these were 2 items that the kids had their eyes on, and those were 2 items that I didn't have to waste extra money at the park. They already had those items. So consider Shop Disney if you don't want to get something from Five Below. Plus, I bought like a 101 Dalmatian from Five Below for $5, and my daughter doesn't know the difference. So number 6 is that refillable cup. Unfortunately, if you go to, as of 2022, if you go to the parks, they do not have refillable cups like most amusement parks. But if you're staying on property, they do. So you can get a refillable mug, I forget how much it is, and then you can just refill it for the entirety of your stay. And we do that a lot because we would just refill it for breakfast. On our days off, we'd be there. At nighttime, we'd be there. And it's totally worth it. It pays for itself within a couple visits if you are looking for pop. If you're looking for bottled water, I would seriously have that delivered. I know a lot of people have groceries delivered. I guess this would be number 6 and 7, delivered groceries if you're gonna stay and need them. That's all, people say that all the time, but in number 7 be the cup. I think that the cup actually saves you more money. If you're going to be using it for like an entire week, it more than pays for itself. You may want to get some pop or whatever to take it to the park, but it more than pays for itself. It's actually cheaper than ordering pop to stay on property if you are close enough to the dining hall to keep refilling it. All right, number 8, staying on property versus staying off property. I know this can be a debate. So for the most part, yes, it is cheaper to stay off property. You can get a really nice deal. Almost every single place in Orlando or Kissimmee is gonna have a pool of some sort, and it's always a good time. I love Magic Moments. I have like a travel channel, and I'll link that video below of like Magic Moments. We stay there when we first get in town. But I'm gonna tell you a secret. We stay on property now, and it's, by the time you equal out everything, it's actually like kind of just as cheap almost to stay there. So if you're gonna stay on property, you need to stay within, like, whenever they have downtime and it's cheaper, you need to book far ahead, and you can pay for your Disney vacation with your 20% off gift cards, which means you are getting 20% off of your hotel stay. So keep that in mind whenever you're booking. Also, they have Joffrey's coffee in the room, and I know you can go to any hotel and get free coffee. Joffrey's coffee is my favorite. As soon as I get to the park, I'm gonna pay that $5 to get a coffee, and I'm gonna buy at least 5 throughout the day because I'm a coffee fiend. So, getting that first cup of coffee, that's Joffrey's coffee, for absolutely free in the morning is already $5 off, like $5 every single day. And then you know, if magic hours or like getting to the park, you know, you get more time in the park for the same amount of money because you're staying on property. And on your days off, on your down days, you don't have to necessarily go pay to do something because there's so much to do on property. Now, if you stay off property, you can still come and you can still, you know, go to Disney Springs and things like that. You probably still have a pool there. But if you're staying on property, you can go see so many cool things. We've stayed at value hotels, and we've stayed at the nicer hotels there, and they are awesome. They have like full-blown like things with like cool water slides and splash things, and like there's a whole bunch of cool things to see. Andy's room at the one hotel, is it Art of Movies, Art of Animation? No, movie, yeah, pop, no. I will have to put it on the screen. That is amazing. It's very, very similar to like walking through Toy Story Land and Hollywood Studios, and it's absolutely free with your stay. So it's a really flipping cool thing to do on your day off. Like I literally, whenever we go, we stay for a week. We only do like 2 park days. And then we might go to Legoland for a day. We might go to some other park for a day. We might go to the beach for a day. And then we take at least a day or two just to go on property. We can go to like Disney Springs, or we can just walk around our hotel because there's so much to do at the hotels. They also have activities. They have movies under the stars. Like, how much are you gonna pay for your whole family to go to the movies? And on your day off, you can go to the movies at Disney for free. Like, it's super cool experience too, no matter which hotel. We've done 1, 2, 3 different hotels where we've done the movies. Super, super, super cool. The boardwalk, if you go to, the one at the boardwalk, so pretty. So anyway, my point is, we save money by staying on property. So consider that, especially if you're able to get the gift cards on like Black Friday, to get that 20% off, if that makes sense. I don't know why I keep doing this. These aren't even finger guns. This is like me pointing at you. I'm so cool. Number 9, just in case you don't know, most people do know, you can get free water at Disney. It's not, I don't like Florida water. I rather have bottled water. But you can get free ice water anywhere you go. A lot of people will take like the little like things you squirt in there and like, you know, make it flavored and that kind of stuff. But you don't necessarily have to buy bottled water if you just want to get ice water. It's completely free. I think everyone should know that if they do not know that. I hear a child. Are you okay? All right, number 10, I know some people do talk about this, but if you get, some kids' meals are big enough for adults, some snacks are big enough for 2 people, so definitely if you see something on the menu, take a look around at the people eating it and like see how big it is, because there are times when like I can split a meal with both kids at like a fast food restaurant. If we're at like a sit-down restaurant, like Chef Mickey or whatever, you know, we're all gonna get our own thing, it's whatever. But if we're like at a park on park day and we're like splitting like a walk-up, you know, fast quick meal or whatever, one meal usually feeds me and my kids, and then like an hour later we'll get like a really cool snack and we'll just split a bunch of snacks. We just eat a whole bunch of snacks. So there's really, to me and our family, because we snack so much, we don't get like full meals on park days. Then we just get like too full and it's so hot that we're like uncomfortable, if that makes sense. We save the sit down meals for our off days. So maybe we have a day where we don't really go anywhere except for the pools and the water parks and the cool stuff to see on site at our hotel at Disney. And then maybe that night we'll go have like Chef Mickey or something like that. So that's it. 10 things, that's what we do. I'm filming a different video and I just remembered something, so we're gonna add in a number 11. Are you ready for number 11? Buy discounted McDonald's cards if you want McDonald's. There is a McDonald's on property and it does take gift cards, and you can get that 15% off gift card for McDonald's, and you can save money by eating there at breakfast because it's cheaper. And it's a really cool McDonald's. I'll link it below. I hope that helps you. I think getting the really good discounted credit cards, the really good discounted gift cards through a cashback site with your cashback card, that's where you're gonna save the most money. Because if you can save 20% on your whole vacation, including your hotel, that I think is where the money maker is. If you have any questions, let me know. If I missed anything, I really, really, really wanna know. Yes. That is it. Please stay and subscribe if you have any questions. I will link below the different things that I mentioned, including the videos that I mentioned. But that is it. Thanks for watching. Bye, y'all. Love yous.